Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. Today we'll be doing Space King by Flashgitz, episodes 1 and 2. Episode 2 just came out. Diesel has been wanting to do Space King for a while, so I was like, hey, you know what? Like, he's been wanting to do it. Let's do this. Let's do this, because I don't want to just be the only person to, like, dictate things. That's not cool. So, and I've seen episode 1. I have not seen episode 2. So there is also that. So episode 2 will be reaction. Episode 1 will be commentary. These will be very simple. Like, don't expect anything deep. Just, the series is just fun. This is just for fun, basically. Now, before we get started, though, I do want to say, many thanks to, let's see, we have RJ the Lonely VT, Paleo Steno, Tailsore, and Project Eos. Thank you for the follows. And Project Eos has donated $25 to Fob Razor. Remember, for the month of January, I'm raising money for Fob Razor, FOB Razor, and I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce the acronym there, but FOB Razor. They have suicide prevention based out of Texas. It's in honor of my friend who unfortunately did not make it out of 2024. Which really sucks. But the FOB Razor, they focus on veterans and first responders, two groups I care a lot about. I lost a veteran friend a number of years back to suicide. So this is good stuff. So thank you very much for that, Project EOS. I know you're sick, so thanks for stopping by. And hey, we got Ozadiah Star. Ozadiah Star. There we go. I remember Ozadiah Star. Thanks for stopping in as well. Glad to see you. Yay. So let's see. All right. So Diesel. So what's your favorite part of Space King? Why did you really want us to do Space King?
I think it's just a funny series, and I love that it's a parody of a, soul universe I hold dear, which is Warhammer. I love Warhammer, okay. And I specifically love the Chaos Gods. Now, of course, they don't dive into the chaos side of things, really. I think episode 2 we may get a nod, or that the people we meet may be based off one of the factions, which, when that comes up, I'll go into that faction a bit and nerd out.
Okay, but, sounds good.
Yeah, no. The grim, dark future, very dark, but it can be wholesome, and it is just a roller coaster of shit. And I am too broke to get into the hobby of those fucking minis.
Oh god, yeah, sweet Warhammer is something I've never played Warhammer, because I am not made of money. Magic is the biggest bit of crack that I ever got into, the cardboard crack. Anime, of course, but anime you could do for free, if you know what you're doing. But yeah, Magic's the most I ever got into the crack, and I was a little irresponsible. I was into that, but I stopped after, like, Wizards of the Coast, after Hasbro just drove that game to the ground. So I've abandoned Magic. I haven't done any cardboard stuff. But yeah, no, I never ever touched
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I did Yu-Gi-Oh! I did a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I did Yu-Gi-Oh! As well a little bit. I just still have, like, some of my old cards are actually worth something now. Like, they used to be like the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Kaiba decks. Used to be kind of like throwaways. Now they're actually worth money. So that's kind of cool. So that's neat. I have a ton of them. What was it? But yeah, Warhammer lore, I know tons of people who are super into the lore. People consume the books. The books are very popular. So I know a good chunk of the Warhammer lore. I don't know all the details. Like, if you named a character, chances are I wouldn't know them. I think there's a human who has, like, an Eldar wife, right? I think.
Okay, so like, that is more of a meme, and that would be Gilliman.
Okay, so he's the one married to an Eldar, right?
No, that's a meme. That it wasn't canon, though. They're threatening to make it canon, like the female Custodes. They're a meme.
Oh.
Don't fucking make them. Any case.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That whole situation was that Eldar leader. I don't know the whole lore when it comes to Eldar, but that whole thing, I remember, if I remember correctly, was the Eldar had come in and assisted in the reviving of Gilliman, who is forever bound in his armor. For if he takes it off, he dies. But they were reviving him. The forces of chaos were attempting to intervene and stop this, as this would be a detrimental blow to have one of the Primarchs be resurrected. The Eldar came in and provided assistance, and thus the Guilliman was resurrected.
Oh, okay. So she resurrected him with, like, sexual service. Got it. Okay. Right, so she's currently pregnant with his babies. Got it. Okay.
So, that's totally. Funny. My autistic brain immediately was going to correct you before it registered you're joking.
Oh, okay. It is... Okay, to be fair, it's the Eldar we're talking about. Like, this is the race that single-handedly gave us Slanesh because of how depraved they are sexually. Like, their revival technique could very well be sex-based. I'm only half joking when I mentioned that, because it's the Eldar. I love the Eldar. The Eldar are one of my favorites. Actually, I seem to like a lot of the Warhammer races. That's the funny part. Like, humans are obviously pretty cool, for the Emperor. Adeptus Mechanicus. Hey, what about me, Adeptus Mechanicus?
Fun fact. To all those who actually watch it and to those who don't, when they refer to Big E as the God Emperor, he fucking hates it. When Big E comes back, he's going to be fucking furious at humanity for making a religion around him.
Yeah, because isn't his whole thing, like, he's a humanist? He actually doesn't want, like, religion and stuff. It's like, stop doing the faith thing. Stop.
Yeah, with him religion was divisive. He believed that a good, strong government, free of corruption, could easily do things that religion provides. It was very much, it is our right, it is humans' right to own the stars, and we will take it via conquest. And I will because his end goal was for every human to be like him, to make them these godly beings. Of course, he really was, yeah. And another reason why he was so against religion was people were unwillingly worshiping the gods of chaos, just under a different name or different form.
Yeah, mainly Siege.
So potentially, Siege, definitely. So for us, an easy one would be Ares, the god of war. You were worshiping corn.
Right.
A god of life. I'm trying to think of another one because I fucking shit.
Well, there is. No, hold on. There is a goddess of life. To be fair, Nurgle's wife is a god. So if you worship life, you are actually worshiping not a chaos god. You are worshiping his wife.
Well,
so
remember, that is an Eldarian god. She is Eldarian. He had actually, for that, Nurgle stepped in and saved her from Slanesh. Slanesh was going to eat her. Nurgle just was entranced by her. And he had stepped in and intervened, though she is a prisoner to him. As much as he does love her, that love is not reciprocated.
What do you mean? No. It's totally... the Nurgle thing, it's Hades and, was it Persephone? I forgot. Someone correct me. Like, that's like where Hades kidnapped her?
Yeah, it was kidnapped. She ate it. She actually found him to be a very good person. Which is the funny thing is, we need more depiction of Hades as the actual god he was. He was a pretty good dude. He was a chill dude.
Yeah, his job, he oversaw the souls of the dead. Like, the Hades, like, the Greek hell isn't like the Christian hell. It's not, you're punished there. It's that, you're dead. Alright, well, hang out. You're here forever. Fine, okay? Yeah, Hades didn't hate dead people. He didn't hate the people under his care. Like, he was a steward. Like, he protected them. It's very different from the Christian hell or the Chinese hells, for sure.
Depending. If you were sent to Hades, you were there to be judged. You would be punished if you were a very bad person. If you were good, go vibe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he did punish bad people, but he didn't hate people fundamentally. It's all like Satan hates literally everybody. Like, Lucifer hates all humans, good and bad. Hades, no, Hades just hates the bad folks, and that's normal. That's fine. That's That's the typical thing. Actually, in that case, they use similar to the Chinese hells, because with the Chinese hells, the demons there, they're just doing their job. They don't hate people. They punish bad people. But if you're a good person, the demons of Chinese hell are like they'll just wave to you. They're cool with you. They don't hate you because they're human. They only hate you if you've done something wrong. Other than that, like they're just doing their job. Their job is to punish evil. So that's what they do. But they are not themselves evil.
In the Greek pantheon, Hades was the least spiteful. He cheated on Persephone once and ran to her and fucking begged for forgiveness. He felt awful that he did it.
Okay,
he did feel awful. He apologized to her profusely.
Yeah, so I see the Nurgle and Goddess of Light thing as being, well, it's that. I mean, it's obviously that. That's where they get it from. So
Another thing is said that I believe her horn, like I think she has horns or helmets, or a helmet that was like, the horns were kind of like branch-like, and the greater demons of Nurgle grew horns like that to be more loved by their father. Of course, Nurgle loves all of his children, but they subconsciously changed like that to be, more favored by him. And of course, like I said,
that's cool.
Nurgle loves all. We are all his children.
Nurgle is the least evil of the 4 Chaos Gods. He's the only one who does not punish his followers. He's cool. He's cool. I would say Nurgle is the least evil.
Nurgle and Khorne don't...
Yeah, Khorne is one.
Will not actively or maliciously fuck with you unless you give them a valid reason. If you are a devout follower of them and do good by them, you are granted gifts.
Yeah,
Tzeentch and Slaanesh are the ones that are... You're an unwilling puppet. I'm gonna make your life fucking miserable because it gives me so much joy.
Yeah, Tzeentch is the most evil by definition, because Tzeentch is literally the chaos god of like evil plotting schemes, backstabbing.
Well, he's not actually evil. He's the embodiment of change. Change can be good. Change can be bad. Think of it like that.
Hold on. I thought he was the embodiment of like deceit and manipulation, which are evil things.
Think of it like, well, no, that is also change. It is a way of going about change, but Tzeentch at his core seeks to break cycles, change the fundamentals of things. It is you have to look at them at what they represent.
Oh, okay. Nurgle yeah, Nurgle's the good guy. I know. Nurgle is like, what, disease or something, right?
Well, okay, so I can break this down simply. They all embody certain aspects of human, life, I guess, or emotions. The Tzeentch is change. You will go to Tzeentch to change your fate. If you are a slave, he may make you a king, or he, may kill you, but you will be changed. Good or bad, does not matter. Change is his game. Through what means that is accomplished, he does not care. Slaanesh is the embodiment of excess.
Woohoo.
Now, of course, many take that as sex, but eating,
not just that.
Art, smell and sound.
Yeah,
Worshipping Slaanesh, you will seek excess, and she will heighten your senses to feel things you never could, and you will become addicted to this. Nurgle is for those seeking a way to escape death, and to break the sight, and to just be free of pain. Those who worship Nurgle, you will feel nothing but bliss under his control. Though your body may decay, your god loves you, or at least loves what you'll become.
Right.
Khorne is a god of battle. Now, one thing is, people think that Khorne is about just does not care where the blood flows. No. Khorne's initial teachings were honorable. You are not a coward. You strike your foe in the face. You face them head on. We do not do range tactics. You fight them fair, and you fight worthy opponents. You bring me skulls of the worthy. You leave, defenseless children, women alone because they are not worthy.
Whatever.
Of a battle. They cannot give you a challenge.
Exactly.
That was... Now, of course, their teachings get muddled down, and fractions begin to spread because they're interpreting different things. But at the core, these is what these gods are.
Right. Now, the one thing I always want to see, though, really curious because I know Korn loves the orcs because the orcs love battle, and Korn's like, oh, okay, I like. There's that story about the orcs who like lower their shields when they're going through the warp specifically to attract the demons, and because it's like we want to fight, and Korn's like, man, like you're wiping out my guys. I'm not mad. I'm just impressed. Like, oh man.
Oh, Korn does love them, but it is very rare for orcs to fall to chaos just because we don't need a god.
Yeah.
Why would I worship you? You ain't fighting nobody.
Yeah.
That's why they have Orc
the
and
orcs,
Mork, two twins who are fighting each other.
That's what I was about to say. It's like, one of these days, we're gonna get Korn versus Gork and Mork. Like, eventually Gork and Mork are gonna, like, be like, hey, who's this Korn guy? Why is he, like, butcher dudes? Ah!
Oh, no. So
Korn
a better
running in
one
fear.
we may see is going to be... they better make this fucking canon. If you guys are listening to this may be somewhat memes, but you better make it fucking canon. Gazgul versus, I think his name is Aragorn. The Demon Prince of Korn versus the current war boss of the current ongoing WoW.
Yeah. I've heard about the WoW. Actually, okay, the other one I know about. So I love the orcs' ability to like make things real just by believing it about it hard enough. So I love the story about I think it was the Commodore or something who's got like this giant metal arm, and like because the orcs believe that this dude is like freaking invincible, he's like just like the strongest human. Like his power may actually rival the Emperor just because the orcs believe in him.
That is around orcs. So the thing with orc belief is that you need to be around orcs for it to begin to influence. So it's a case of they warp reality around themselves.
Right. So he has to be in the proximity of orcs, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah. The reason why, and the reason Gas is going to probably kill Aragorn, we were told Yorick, old Balai, was slain in battle, but we weren't told by who. And they released a model of Aragorn where he has a new skull on his necklace with old Balai's implant.
Okay, so that's where that comic comes from. It's like, you're seriously going to die for a mortal? And the orc replies, someone is. Yeah.
It was one of us is.
Yes. Okay, that's... So wait, so they did kill that Commodore I was just talking about.
Yeah, his name is Yorick, or as the orcs call him, Old Balai.
They killed him? Oh man, I like that character. Dang, okay.
Yeah, because he's one of the few people who actually understand the threat of orcs, because many haven't lived long enough. And a lot of current Space Marines were not there for the Wall of the Beast, which was the pinnacle of orc technology. So you know how we have ships that travel through the warp to get us there faster. Right. Try teleporting an entire planet in an instant to a new planet to begin an all-out assault.
Oh, that's great. So orcs were teleporting a planet just based on the belief? It's like, we believe this planet could
It wasn't
work,
belief.
It just does.
So another thing with orcs, the bigger a wall, the more orcs are together, the more they turn back into the Krork, which was their evolved form. So, way back when... The Krork were the pinnacle of the orcs. You know, very strong, very technologically advanced beings.
Yeah,
but they were made for the sole purpose to fight.
Yeah. Right.
So they devolved over time, but when a wall gets big enough, they begin getting smarter. During the Wall of the Beast, they were capturing humans, turning them into cattle, making cattle farms out of them, and even sent down emissaries to the planets they were invading to demand they surrender. And these orcs spoke in High Gothic to these people, which is a language not many fucking... I don't know how often it is to speak, but I know it is a big deal if a xenospecies comes and talks to you in High Gothic. So they were incredibly intelligent. And again, They had an entire... It was called I think it was a battle moon, but it was the size of a planet. And these guys had technology to frack planets. I don't remember what the device was, but it would tear the planet itself apart. And they would take pieces of the planet and add it to the ship to increase it, before then teleporting to another one and beginning the assault all over again.
Wow. Now, so, okay, we're now, a question, are the Necrons old enough? Like, so if the Necron, I mean, let's say they went after a Necron battle world, because obviously they didn't just target humans, I assume. So, like, a Necron looks up and says, oh crap, this again. Okay, wow, I haven't seen this in a while. Like, are they old enough to remember those days?
Oh, if the Wall of the Beast attacked a Tomb World, then definitely. You gotta remember though, the Tomb Worlds are hidden. Orcs tend to just stumble upon them. They don't. I don't believe they have a way to actually track them. So I believe during the Wall of the Beast, they may have stumbled upon a couple of Tomb Worlds, but it may have not been nothing too big.
Oh, okay.
Which I believe the Necrons actually had their own Death Star at one point that they had to. I believe it was. I think it was the Grey. No, it wasn't the Grey Knights. Fuck, I can't remember the Void Spears maybe. One of the chapters had to take an Imperial class battleship, which these things are super rare because you can't make them. These things are hella expensive to make. They don't have the schematics, so it's kind of like old tech, I believe. But they had to crash it into it just to get I think a small army onto the planet itself to then go deal with the shields.
Wow. Alright. Perhaps, ooh, that's bad. So basically, I have to sacrifice like almost a one-off, very rare item just to deal some damage to it. Wow, that's crazy.
Not deal damage to it. Get through its shields to then launch a fucking ground assault to attempt to put the shields down. If that assault failed, there was a high chance they would have never pierced those shields again.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. So I love Warhammer because of stuff like this, the scale of it. Now, and what's interesting, Warhammer started as a parody. That's what's funny here. So Space King is a parody of Warhammer, but Warhammer itself was a parody of like Grimdark. Like it was deliberately exaggerated and over the top as a way to kind of poke fun at a lot of the darker sci-fi of that time. So but now people kind of take it a little seriously, but it's just awesome. It's just cool. Like, don't take it too seriously. It's awesome. Enjoy it. Revel in it. I mean, as some of my friends told me, probably like Sisters of Battle, for example. There's an entire chapter of Sisters of Battle where if you get their models from the 80s, they're naked. Like, they fight nude. And they made models of, like, naked Sisters of Battle. They don't do that anymore.
No.
Those correctness.
Okay, for those... That's actually something different. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. Those are an actual unit for the Sisters of Battle. I don't think they make them anymore. No, those are Sisters of Battle who showed cowardice and now must fight nude. And the Emperor, the God Emperor, if he deems you worthy, will protect you from harm. They are, again, they are fucking... Don't fuck with them because they are very much overly zealous.
Yes, exactly. Well, yeah. But no, they used to make models of that, of like, naked Sisters of Battle. But they don't do that anymore. But that was just an example of something they used to do back in the day. Like, Maximum Games Workshop was kind of awesome, as opposed to modern Games Workshop, which... I should say, has there ever been a time when Games Workshop has not hated their own fans? Because as far as I know, Games Workshop has always been antagonistic to their own fan base. Has there been a time when they're not? Like, when they first started, were they that way, or is that something that grew in the 90s? Because I know by the 90s they hated their own fans. Like, they hate, like, they're infamous for just how much they despise their own fan base and abuse them. So it's like, it's everything you see now. No, it's not because Games Workshop changed. It's because they've literally always been like this towards their fans. It's kind of funny, but, I don't know. Do you know?
That I don't.
Okay, well let us know in the comments below if you have something else there. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow they're able to still keep going despite it. Like, Games Workshop is one of the weird examples of hating your own fan base, but somehow still, like, feeling upwards continuously, because normal capitalism rules would say that by now they should have gone under, but nope, they're still good. They keep going. Like, people will just put up with it because it's awesome. So man, I don't know. Maybe one of these days eventually, but I don't bet against them either. So They are just one of the weirdest companies out there in terms of their behavior. Don't try to be like them. Don't hate your own fan base companies. Don't do that. Don't be like a Disney. Just don't do that. Okay? Yeah,
Or don't
they're
be like
one-off.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, or BioWare, or Naughty Dog, or like, oh my god, all these companies, they're just falling face first because they have contempt for their audience. Like, don't do that. Don't. Yeah, Games Workshop can get away with it somehow. But we don't know how. We don't know. I mean, maybe it's the fans hate them too, but they love the product, so it's like, I don't know. Anyway, alright, so with that, let us know guys below what you thought of that discussion. Alright, let's get going on Space King. Alright, so audio will be on in the live. It won't be on in the pod because I just have it turned up by default. I don't want to mess with it. But no subtitles, sorry. But I don't have to mask it because it's on YouTube, so I'm not worried about copyright here. I will have a timer up so you can follow along. There you go. Anyway, alright, let's get started. Episode 1. It's been a while since I've seen it, so alright, this will be a nice refresher. Alright, are you all set on your end?
Yep, I'm all good.
Alright, let us begin the Space King. Ooh, alright, there we go.
Praise be Space King.
Wow, that was loud.
It's fucking great. Gotta get them young.
Yep. Good. Recruit when young. Yep.
Get in the pod.
Yep. They're gonna become a space marine.
No girls allowed. Girls are yucky. No girls allowed. Welcome, Billy. You a man now.
Yep. Welcome to manhood.
I love the psycho armor. This is great.
Yeah, I love it. Now that's how you do an origin.
Oh yeah. Well, this isn't an origin per se, but we're seeing how they become. Yeah. And as we see here, I think that's their interpretation of the Tau. Praise be Space King.
Yeah. I love the design.
Hold the standard!
Well, that's all I do, interrogate. Punch them.
Good old hate monger. So I think these guys are supposed to be like their version of the Tau, and then we're Dreadnought.
Yeah, I think they're like the Tau. Yeah, that's it. Definitely Dreadnought. Oh, that's so cool.
No, it's not a Dreadnought. It's a fucking Titan. And get the holy globules.
Yep.
Stab him in the neck. Brother shot. Almost hit him in the dick.
Yeah, almost.
He went for the holy globules. Not the cup piece!
Oh no. You dented it.
It chipped. Exterminatus. Yes. Exterminatus. You gotta love the faces.
Yeah, I do like the faces. Very expressive. Even the mouths don't really move. The eyes are very expressive.
Yeah.
Oh, idiot.
Nuke
Stop.
'em! Uh-oh.
We're on. Whoops. You invaded. You wiped me out the wrong guy as well. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's Zetos, so clearly you deserve to die,
don't
right?
miss the T-pose in Warrior.
Oh, I love it. He's asserting dominance, yes.
Praise be, Space. Hey, even the nuke's got the face.
Yeah, that's great.
Hail, Space King. You gotta love how hate mongers, we don't get to
Dominic
see his
Bytes.
face.
Time to stretch, preferably until you break into tiny pieces.
Oh, hey, thank you, Frank.
So, this
Also,
one, I
thanks,
believe,
sorry,
follows a bit of the lore of the salamanders.
Uh,
So, the salamanders Primarch, basically, their dad, more or less, left
Ah.
and said, once you recover all my artifacts I've scattered across the cosmos, I will return once more.
Oh, I see, okay. That's where
Yeah.
that's from. That's neat. But hey, Faye, and Shell defrag, let me stretch, thank you. I did liquid cool already, even though the alert didn't go off, it didn't. That's annoying. Oh, thank you for...
One of the
So
few
sit
times
still
we'd
there,
ever
thank you for
see
the follow.
hate monger smile.
Aw.
Yes, you can.
That's... I mean, yeah. Why
Oh,
are you insulting
no.
your own guys? But yeah.
And there's another Xenobomb.
I mean, what's funny is here, Space King is so over the top, but it's like, it's over the top in the exact way that Warhammer is. It's great. That if he just comes out like the other side, it's awesome. Hey, Chaos! You woo.
The
Hey,
armor
look,
of Space King!
Let's do it! We'll
Yeah,
just
love
kill
it.
the alien, yeah, exactly. You can't throw the, I love that line, you can't throw a Trino bomb at him. It's crazy as hell, yeah, no, Space King is very great. Hey, and hey, Synth Stealer, thank you for
And
the
then
follow, I
we
appreciate it.
see another reason I like the first episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and there you
Hey,
go.
there you go. You've got a waifu.
Oh, it gets better, trust me.
I know.
Goddamn. Wait for it. Oh, it gets better.
Boobs. Alien boobs.
Oh, not just any boobs.
Laser,
Laser
boobs.
boobs.
Yes. Also true. And apparently there is an uncensored version or something of this, yeah.
It's on their Patreon. Also, please make sure you guys support them.
Yes, yes.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is a weird
no.
suggestion, but Alright, yeah.
I would forsake Space King for things.
Oh, of course you would.
Look, man, it is hard to deny.
That's true. I mean, she does have giant boobs, so, I mean, giant boobs, pretty awesome.
Exactly, and they shoot lasers.
Yeah. Also, I do like the guy with the skull. I do like his design. Oops. Oh, no.
Oh, and there goes Hate Monger.
Oops. I lost another one.
Commander really wants
Jake just
to blow him up.
bombs him. So it says a star is so it says Space Marines are Star Defenders. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
okay.
She's a woman.
Aww.
Oh, poor Bryce.
Aww. I do like his mechanical eye. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They get the little character moments and stuff, and little design choices are pretty cool.
Gave him back his tool. You can tell how pissed he is by his mask.
Yeah. You're our food. Why do you hate us?
Damn, she's married. Divorces exist, I'm just saying. I will nuke that fucking planet.
Oh my.
I will leave you with no option.
Wait, those are
They apparently get bigger, okay.
Depleted. Alright, they get bigger. Well, alright.
The holy globules.
Heresy. Yeah, those are her boobs when they're
find out
severely
later.
depleted.
Yeah. Be a fun time. Especially considering she, lower half snake, a lot of coiling. Amazing aftercare. Yeah, so the one with the skull mask, that is Chestnut, their medic. Sacrifices need to be made.
Yeah.
Do it for the alien boobs, Chestnut.
Yeah. But I mean, now to be fair, doing it for the sake of Space King makes sense. And here's the soul back.
Like
there we go. Yeah.
Nothing. Things never change.
Like, alright, you have a soul. They're all bad.
So the second episode, we find out the importance of the holy globules. Oh, she regens too.
Oops.
Except for the head. No, the artifact!
Oh no. Oh, did he? Okay. Oh no, he killed the other one. I forgot, that's right, he's the only survivor.
Well, time to go collecting.
Yep. I like that. Praise be to...
That's why they also had their lower halves be saved.
Right.
Yeah, so that's Bryce's job. Okay, so Hate Monger's apparently hanging. You did not.
But hey, the
keep in your
babies
own
are dead,
mask.
the Zito is dead, and hopefully they got the Soul King's soul back.
One
Now, the
day.
soul therapy was in there. What happened to it, I wonder?
I think it's because the artifact was destroyed.
Not
that
knocking has been.
jab at hell of a boss. I think that's a jab at
Yeah.
hell of a boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're... And hey, it worked. There is a second episode, so the pitch worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, note that I would not actually show the uncensored live on air because that would be stealing from them, and also might get me in trouble. But also, like, no, hey, so go support them in Patreon if you want
Yeah,
to see
please
the uncensored
go
one.
support them. Well, not only that, it
Yeah.
supports them to make more Space King.
Exactly.
It
So,
makes it to where they can make a series that they control, that they can have fun with and vibe.
Yeah.
They're not restricted by Hollywood execs fucking shoving shit.
Exactly.
goddamn.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, we'll pause here. So, alright, so thoughts on, Spacey. I guess I'll go first since you encouraged me. So, when I saw this, I was like, hey, you know what? It's fun. It's fun. Like, I got a laugh out of it. I got a chuckle. You know, I'm a fan of parodies of satire. This is a parody of satire. The art style, like, well exaggerated, it's not too ugly. Like, if art is too ugly, I get turned off. Like, I can't watch Smiling Friends. Smiling Friends is too ugly. It's just, bleh. I don't like that. There's certain ones that just go too far. This one's fine. Like, it's cartoony enough. And it's not ugly per se. No, I enjoy this. This is fun. It's okay. Smiley Friends? Yeah. I guess the thing with Smiley Friends, it's got the voice of one of the Red Leader Media guys was in there, I think. I forgot his name. I think that was one of the big gets that they had, but yeah, I watched the first episode of Smiley Friends. I was just like, alright, this is alright, but it's just too ugly. I know, the art, but this is better looking. I will take Space King over Smiley Friends, art style-wise. Is this the greatest thing and amazing thing ever? No. Is it fun? Yes. It's only 17 minutes long, does not say it's welcome. It gives you a little bit of character, a little bit of world building. It sets things up for a further series. It does everything a pilot should. It gets you interested in the world, and it shows you the type of comedy you're gonna have. Let's see, I love Squidbillies, but specifically making fun of the kind of people that live near me. Oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah, the Squidbillies was okay. I could tolerate Squidbillies. I couldn't get into like 12-ounce mouse, for example. That was too rough. Squidbillies was okay. I couldn't stand anything by Tim and Eric. Tim and Eric was too anti-humor. Yeah, this is Adult Swim. Yeah, this is the kind of cartoon that would play on Adult Swim. You could see this fitting in pretty well on Adult Swim. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So now, okay. So this alien got blasted in the head. Now, so Diesel. Question is, so what are you gonna do with the body? Because they just left her body lying there.
She has regenerative properties, so we'll see if we can get that head back on. And, definitely wife material. I mean,
what we do is put a robot head on her to keep everything pumping so she doesn't get cold. Right, no decomposition. And there you go.
And
give her a nice
so for
robot.
Her design and such, for a little Warhammer lore, so she is based off of the Tyranids, which is a hive mind fleet that their squadrons are called tentacles, as it is meant to represent the tentacles of a larger beast coming to consume. And Tyranids are ever consuming. They are always hungry boys. They go to planets, convert all biomass on the planet to food, send it to their ships, which, by the way, for Tyranids, everything is living. Not a single thing on them isn't organic in some way or another. To the point their weapons aren't a part of them. They're a parasite that they have weaponized that could shoot other sorts of shit. It is incredibly interesting. They're the most adaptive species, which is really dangerous because it gets harder and harder to kill them as they adapt. Their entire thing is they go to universe to universe. They will eat everything on there. So a Tyranid invasion hits a planet. You go to that planet, there is not an ounce of life left on that planet. Everything that was once living has been converted to biomass, sent to the ship that they are, one of the hive ships, and they move to the next world.
Well, not just living things. They will also extract all minerals and useful minerals and other things. So they'll take heavy metals or iron, just things that are involved in organic production. They will strip the planet of that too. So salts will disappear. So inorganics that can be used and processed will also be taken. So all that's left is there'll be a planet there, but there's it's sand. It'll be made of sand, because they don't really care about that. But they got plenty of
grass, things like that. It is basically that planet can no longer. Once a Tyranid invasion is done, that planet will not be able to sustain life. Is the simplest way to put it.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a dead rock. In the most absolute sense of the term, it will be a dead rock. Now, so Chaos is asking about Dr. Weird. So, my favorite one is, Gentlemen, behold, corn. And it's and then there was a follow-up. It's Gentlemen, behold, more corn. And Steve's I don't know about this, Doctor. It's this time will be different. And then he's it's not different at all, is it, Steve? Ha 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 ha. As the corn mutates as giant monster eats it. It's great. Dr. Weird was fun. Aqua Teen Outer Force, though, my problem with a good chunk of Adult Swim from that era was anti-humor. They really liked anti-humor, and for the most part, it doesn't work. I'm not huge on anti-humor. Again, I don't like Tim and Eric. Tom Goes the Mayor and the Tim and Eric Awesome Show, I don't like those. I like actual humor more than anti-humor. A little bit of anti-humor's okay, but spice it up. But I love the Marx Brothers and Laurel and Hardy and Monty Python who tell jokes. I want humor, not anti-humor. like Rick and Morty. I've watched some Rick and Morty, and I've gotten some laughs out of it because there is some actual like humor there. So they tell jokes. I'm not like the biggest Rick and Morty fan ever, by the way, which is just for the record. I think the last episode I watched was, I think, season 3. I think it's where I left off, but yeah. No, like this is the kind of show, like if Adult Swim put Space King on there, I would enjoy this. I'd watch this. I do like Metalocalypse. I like Metalocalypse. I thought Metalocalypse was a lot of fun. I thought that was a good show. My book. I still need to finish Metalocalypse. I know they had a concluding movie. But yeah, this has kind of the same vibe as, actually, yeah, this has, writing wise, this has kind of that over the top, like, super masculine vibe as like Metalocalypse, but without the taking away from that to a degree. It's slightly less irony than Metalocalypse, which I also appreciate. There's in my,
I did watch. It's funny enough, everything you've mentioned, I watched growing up as a kid. I should not have been watching them, but I say this is more tame than Metalocalypse, because Metalocalypse, the issue was, there was a story, but you really had to like be watching from beginning to end to be able to piece together a lot of like the background things that they would occasionally show. But this actually could lead to telling a more conjoined story, as I believe Metalocalypse, the issue was, at least for me, the story was, there's a jumble, because not every episode they had something going to this overarching narrative that they were attempting to build on. So it definitely led a bit iffy. When it came to like overall story, overall enjoyment, it was good. It had good episodes, bad episodes. Every show does.
Yeah. Same here. Actually, one really weird one that I actually like for some reason was Super Jail. Now, Super Jail actually violates my typical preferences because it was very ugly. But like, the trippiness of it for some reason, I enjoyed it. I thought it was very creative, so I actually enjoyed Super Jail. Oddly enough, it's just Adult Swim. God,
I
there's
think
another
it's a
one.
case potentially for you. They might need to lean into the styles. Super Jail was, they leaned into like, this art style is like a fucking trip. This place is fantastical, so it lined up. So it could be that's the thing that may be for you. The art style needs to kind of fit the vibe of the show.
Yeah, I think that's what it's like. 12-Ounce Mouse, I couldn't make heads or tails of it. Some shows, there are shows that Adult Swim aired, probably still does, that like it feels like the only way to enjoy them is to be high, and since I don't do that, it's not for me. I'm not the target audience. Super Jail was definitely an acid trip in animated form, which I do. I do
for
enjoy,
me,
like Plimpton Tunes, for example.
Yeah, I could enjoy a decent bit of their animated stuff, especially as a kid, even though, again, not supposed to be watching any of that. Gets really fucked, some of the stuff. Especially more oral. God damn, as a kid, that was...
Oh, God.
Hard.
You watched Oral as a kid? Oh, no.
As a child, yes, I watched it. The first episode I saw of that was the Christmas episode.
Oh, dear.
And then the hunting episode. It got...
Oh, God.
As a child, it made me question a lot of what was going on and question what I was feeling.
Yeah.
Because the worst part was, I also had a shitty dad, so it...
Oh, ouch.
Certain things.
Yeah. Moral Oral is very clearly, I have father issues, the show, but to its credit, did a lot with it. Now, Venture Brothers, there's another one. I stopped watching after a point. But I did watch a lot of Venture Brothers, and I enjoyed it. I thought that was a lot of fun. But yeah, no, I know what you mean, Faye. Oh, remember though, is written. Hey, it's written at a less politically correct time. Let's say, the hate the movie. Yeah, I haven't. Wait, there's a Venture Brothers movie. I have not seen the Venture Brothers movie. There we go. So that's how out of date I am on that. So, but yeah, this to me is like, this is a good Adult Swim show. That's the vibe this gives. That's why I enjoy it. It allows us to discuss Warhammer 40k. It's cool. I'm curious what they do next. They have, Xenos. They're clearly gonna have some body humor here, like a little bit of, sexy stuff, but not like too over the top. But, there might be characters involved. We see the team dynamics, which is great. So we have a 4-man band. Very, very straightforward stuff. I like that. I feel like I wasted my time liking Venture Brothers. Oh, I understand. Entire plot's unresolved. Oof, that's brutal. Well, I stopped when I did then. I mean, I still like, the Monarch and, and Dr. Mrs. the Monarch. That was fun. That whole thing. But, I did also like, how they did parodies of a lot of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. As I grew up with a lot of, the 60s and 70s Hanna-Barbera, that was part of the Saturday morning cartoons and Sunday morning cartoons I grew up with as a kid. A lot of people don't remember, Saturday morning cartoons were a big thing. Sunday morning also had cartoons. Those disappeared before the Saturday morning cartoons did. But I like old tiny stuff like Hanna-Barbera were part of that, and I grew up with those. So, the last season? No, I've not seen I haven't kept up with any Adult Swim stuff for literally years. Oh, well, Robot Chicken, I like Robot Chicken. There we go. Alright, ads are gonna start soon, so we'll wrap up this first episode. We're gonna do the second one, so while I was watching live, stick around, we're gonna watch the next episode. I'm actually starting to feel better. I was not feeling all that good earlier. I'm feeling better now, so my stomach is, better shape, so that's nice. Alright, got a little more energy to me. So, alright, any final thoughts before we wrap this first episode up, Diesel?
Pretty well got all what I need to say out.
Okay,
Boobies.
awesome. Boobies, yes, boobies good. Giant alien waifus with giant tits. I'm all for that. We need more of that. Hollywood, make Sydney Sweeney play every alien female ever, and there you go. We'll be happy campers. There we go. Sydney Sweeney. Good. There you go. What's that? Okay. This is Dominic Bytes signing up. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged.
Also, hi, Dominic!
Hey, yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hi, Dominic!
Hi, Dominic! Hi, Dominic! Sorry, guys. Dominic is, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Dominic says, hey, yo, Dominic, how's your day going? Glad you can make it.
What's up, Dominic? Welcome in, welcome back to the lab. How are you doing today?
How are you doing, Dominic? How's your day been, bro? You doing good?
Hello, Dominic. Hello, darling. How you doing, darling?
So, hello, Dominic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Hello, Dominic.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
Oh, hello. Hello, Dominic. Dominic Bytes.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hi.
Hello, Dominic. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome in.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Hello, Dominic. How you doing?
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic, you fucking bitch.
Dominic, I think it's Dominic. Also, Dominic is a really epic name. I feel like unless I'm pronouncing it wrong, then that's fine.
What's up, Demonic Bytes? Or Dominic Bytes, not demonic. That was rough.
Hey, Demonic. We're doing Dominic. I keep reading your name as Demonic. I don't know why. I'm dyslexic. Give me some slack.
Hey, Dom. So good to see you. Hi.
Hello, Dom. How's it going? Welcome. Howdy.
Hey, Dominic. How are you?
Dominic, hey there, how goes the falling? It goes great, cutie. You want to fall in this lap and watch with me?
Hi, Dominic. Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Hi, Dom.
Hi, Dominic. What's up?
Hi, Dominic. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, Dom.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
Dominic, hello.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing? Been a while.
Hello, Dominic.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Dominic Bytes, hello.
Hello, Dominic. Welcome in.
Hello, Dominic. How are you?
Hi, Dominic. Bumped into the pyramid head yet? No pyramid head.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. What's up?
Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing well.
Hey, Dominic. How you doing?
Yo, what's up, Dominic?
Thank you so much, Dominic Bytes. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
I
hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello, hello.
What's up, Dominic? How are you, man?
Hey there, hello, Dominic. How you doing, darling? Welcome, welcome, yeah?
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
How's it going, y'all? If you haven't already, definitely go check out Dominic Bytes, a super cool and lovely streamer. They're super cool. Very like synthwave, futury vibes. They do like a Byte Club Cinema stream. They're an absolute vibe. Love them. Definitely go give them a check out. Go check them out. Go give them your love.